state of Hawaii, who was asked to originally speak. It's my proud honor to come in and say a few words on his behalf. I want to thank all the people here for this opportunity, as well as the organizations you represent. The importance of what you're doing is not lost on the Department of Public Safety, which I head. Continued contact and the continued progression of the relationship between parent and child is an integral part of successful reintegration back into society. These are lofty goals that we're going to work over the next few years to assist you in completing. But it all starts with a basic thing. And that basic thing is my responsibility. To make sure that on a regular basis, families of incarcerated inmates are able to visit with their family members on a regular basis. The governor is a firm believer in this. He assured me that he will be holding me accountable to make sure that this happens on a regular basis. And any failures we had in the past will be put behind us. So, for all of you who represent the organizations as well as the family members who we serve on the weekends, I want you to know that you have my personal commitment that we will do everything we can to accomplish that. At the Women's Community Correctional Center, we host up to 6 Kids Days events a year with the help of community organizations such as Keiki Hale, Wellsprings Covenant Church, Wall Foundation, Queen Liliuokalani Colony Center, and the Catholic Diocese. During these events, children are able to spend time with their incarcerated mothers and enjoy activities, games, and food. These events play a pivotal role in helping our children maintain their relationship with their parents through the incarceration period. We thank Keiki Hale staff and volunteers for sharing their time and services to facilitate classes at WCCC, such as healthy relationships and parenting for the women throughout the year. Keiki Hale, through SKIP, Supporting Kids of Incarcerated Parents, was an ongoing program at WCCC for several years, during which incarcerated mothers were able to have visits in a designated playroom within the correctional facility. It was there that mothers were able to learn and practice parenting skills under the supervision of Keiki Hale and staff. Keiki Hale was put on hold after 2012 as it became increasingly difficult to connect with the caregivers to bring the children in for these programs. We would like to restart this again, which is why to show that it is so important for us to work together as a community, as a department, and as stakeholders to continue these relationships and restart this program in its original form. To that end, I have welcomed my Chief of Security, Calvin Pagarian, and my Warden of the Women's Community Correctional Center, Eric Tanaka, here. So my expectation is, and my hope is, all steps that can be taken at this early and immediate point will be taken. The program has been deteriorating over the years, and we want to re-up it and have more contacts. At our correctional facility, inmates work on parent-child related programming with the Institute for Family Enrichment, Good Beginnings Allowance, Memory Pool, and the SKIP program. Programming there included direct interface between the inmates and their children, where participants did art projects and reading activities together. This too has deteriorated into simply a program now where we have parenting classes, but also a reading program where the inmates are allowed to read selected reading material into a tape recorder, provide their perspective on what the story being told is, and we pass those tape recordings on to the children. Although we are proud of that effort, like at the women's facility, we would like to restart the program to have more participation of the family. A restart to direct parenting classes is underway at the Waiawa Correctional Facility. We hope that that program can strengthen and enrich the relationship between fathers and their children. We would welcome increases to the programming at the Women's Community Correctional Center and at the Waiawa Correctional Center. It is with great hope we would also like to see this program expanded to the OCCC furlough program, where inmates are even closer to returning to their families. We'd like to see it expand on a limited basis to the Halawa Correctional Facility. We optimistically hope to see this program mimic what's going on at the Waiawa Correctional Facility at our newest reopened institution, Kulani, on the Big Island. We optimistically also would like to see these programs instituted at the Halinani Furlough Program on the Big Island, at the Maui Community Correctional Center Furlough Program, and at the Kauai Community Correctional Facility Furlough Program. Children and remaining family members are unintended and under-acknowledged victims of judicial sentencing. The Governor and the Hawaii Department of Public Safety are committed to minimizing these unintended consequences, and our firm belief in restorative and the rehabilitative value of maintaining family contacts between inmates and their relatives on all sides. Thank you very much for this opportunity. Normally I meant a few words, but the few words I want to leave you with is we believe in visitation for inmates and their families, and we'll do all we can to ensure that